Testing. There we go. OBS has a brand new update. I'm not liking the UI. I kind of want to revert back. I'm, I'm being so serious right now. I can't see anything. I wish I could share this. Actually, no, I can't for a second. Hold on. I gotta show this because it's like, what are they doing? What in the world are they doing real quick? Hold on. Just a second. Just a second. What do we got going on here? Wait, I gotta get up. On my screen, it's like way worse. Okay, on this screen, because I have two monitors. On this monitor, it looks fine, right? Everything's pretty okay. The screen is on my other monitor. It looks like this. I can't do anything about that. I would usually have to probably like, I don't know. It's weird though. It's really weird. I'm not liking it on. I'm not liking it. I don't know. But anyway, enough yammering about that. I just had to put that out. It was so damn weird. I missed the last chapter. I just wasn't. I don't know. I definitely was going to like get into it, but then another chapter dropped, and then they said I think there's not gonna be a break after 1178. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just wait until 78 drops and then read that. There's no break, and then I'm gonna just go right into the next week reading 1179. I got 2 chapters, so that's good for me. This one is called Fury. Last chapter we dropped off at. Oh, there was a lot going on last chapter. I remember that very well. We had Jinbei, Frankie. We had a clash with Frankie with a new power source, by the way. Jinbei, Frankie, and Sanji doing goated things. Brook doing absolutely goated things, and some lore hints at what's happening with him and Gunko. He was clashing with Gunko Inu. Was this the same chapter where they slayed the Domi Reversi giants and they came back to life unreversed? I think it was this I think it was the last chapter, and people didn't like that. Okay, I think I said this before. I didn't have any sort of opinion towards it until I was influenced by the internet. Like, I gotta admit that. I gotta admit, after the fact, I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty stupid, especially since we have these mass attack Conqueror's hockey moves where you gotta put your mass, basically like your soul, a part of your soul, into an attack to stop the Domi Reversi, which we saw Garpa and Roger do to defeat Rocks. I'm thinking like that's the only way, but no, like there are characters out here that are just normally killing these Domi Reversi giants, and they don't have any conquerors or anything. Zoro does, but these like Dory and Broggy, I don't think they have conquerors, right? And they killed each other. They decapitated each other, and then they just came back to life. So that's another way to just stop it, I guess. Like, I don't know. But my initial reaction to that was just seeing them alive again. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hold on, we're getting into the chapter though. I gotta stop yapping. I see Robin greatness. Fuji, thank you for this. Mrs. Fuji, thank you for this request. I really appreciate this one. This looks nice. I did see this one as a spoiler. I think that's the only spoiler. I will get into the other one in a moment though. Visual spoilers at least. I saw this as a fan coloring variant of this. Usopp does some things though. Usopp does some things apparently in this chapter, so that's the other spoiler. I haven't seen it, and I've heard discussion on it, light discussion, and people talking about like what he did wasn't all that crazy, and people were arguing saying that what he did was crazy. I gotta see what it is first of all. But we finally get to see some Usopp activity happening on Elbap. I wonder if it's going to be some MVP moment, like him being worthy of the MVP of the arc or something like that, like on par with like Whole Cake Island Brook or something, but Robin planting flowers in a mole-made flower bed. The age of boiled eggs have arrived. Has arrived. The convenience store boiled eggs are so juicy and delicious. It's honestly troubling me. I would have just says anything. All right. Okay. All right. I guess there's not. At some point, there's not much to say to put down in a writer's note when you're 1,000 chapters in. But whatever. Elbath West Village, not good. Wow. Okay, West Village. I'm wondering what was going on at West Village again. Okay, the children were dropped off, but the Domi Reversi are still attacking, and Luffy and Loki pulled off somewhere else, I think. Cool, the giant warrior pirates are fighting. I got a bad feeling about this. Get inside. You mustn't look. And he's like, no, I wanna look. This is inspirational to me. Like, I'm seeing real battle. I'm seeing real warriors. We're about to rekindle that era that was long gone. You gotta come back to us, chiefs. Unlimited strength and bodies that regenerate. Nothing beats this invincible feeling. It's so liberating. Nah, you need a different type of liberation. Wait until Nika pulls up and starts fighting one of y'all. Oh, what if like as a passive ability of the Nika fruit, it brings true liberation and like really dispels the Domi Reversi. Oh, okay, nah. That would be a third way to dispel Domi Reversi, and I'm not sure how I would feel about that. I don't know. Like, there's so many ways to like. At that point, it would be so many ways to just negate this power. Like, is it really powerful? Have a taste of our power, Captain Dory. Oh man, right through the arm. To think that the fiercely proud giant warrior pirates would succumb to this. Yo, him smiling like that is crazy. He's all better though, I think. Like I think after getting Domi Reversi'd and then returning back to normal, like he was regenerating and stuff. Like I think it was his arm that got blown off, or was it Broggy's? But anyway, they're like as soon as they died, they returned back to normal. I think they're all what's the word? They're all rejuvenated and stuff. Like, there's no fatigue. Like, this is technically his first wound right now. Shame on you all, you damn idiots. Back at the Sun Realm, near the lift, Chopper's group. I want to see how Gabon is doing. Stop this, we're comrades. We fought side by side. I can't bring myself to hurt you guys. DDT. What? Is that a sound effect? DDT, Rhodes. Oh, those are the names of these of his crew. Oh, I keep forgetting too. They are extra massive. They are larger giants. You don't want to cut us down? What an excuse. Join us, Kashi. Having an invincible body is the best. And this is like I forgot how the other part of Domi Reversi works. Like if he gets in between them, he will also get reversed. Is it like Othello, or is it like another game that has like black and white pieces? Like, what's it called? Chips? Marbles? Stones? Black and white stones. Okay, Chopper and Gabon. I thought they all went the other way. So these are just two strays that just went off the other path. Went off the path. You can't bring yourself to hurt us. As if you could. Even if you wanted to, I dare you to try. I like to see you try. Kashi, if you get caught between them, yeah, okay. I think it's a reference to one of those games, one of those board games, but I really just forgot. You'll turn into a demon too. Kashi, you gotta fight. It's impossible, we've been friends forever. And they don't know that if you kill them, they'll go back to normal. So this information needs to get out. It needs to spread across the island so they can just start going chaotic. I can't hurt them. Kashi. Gontonio. Hey, Gontonio. We've been buddies for for a long time and you never change. Whenever you ask just for one bite or just one bite, you always go and eat half of it. And Brock already knows, man. Sorry, Chief. Sorry, Chief, as he cuts him, cleaves him in half. Gungnir. Wait, we've seen that move before, right? This is how powerful he is. This is what happens when Harden doesn't pull his punches. He is capable of like, bro, Domi Reverse, he is more durable than a regular person. Like, he's punching right through them like this. Like, he's pulling them, bro. He's pulling them punches. He's capable of just, like, doing all that. And, of course, Ikoku Sovereignty does. We know what the Ikoku moves do. The Sovereignty moves. Gigantic Drum. 3-sword style Red Ogre. Oh! Oda just wanted... Bro, Domi Reversi was just an excuse for Oda to draw characters actually killing people. This is a big excuse just so he could get the Straw Hats to kill people. Because I haven't seen this much violence in One Piece in a good while. That's not from the villains. Bro, he sliced him up cleanly. My goodness. This reminded me of the live action, because in the live action, I haven't seen all of it, but the early parts of One Piece live action, Zoro was killing people. Zoro was legitimately killing people. I think even after he joined Luffy. But before, he was slicing people. He was actually cutting them down. Like, goodness. Like, we never see that in One Piece. We never see Zoro actually catching bodies. He was catching bodies in the live action. But no, this Domiverse's got to be the biggest excuse for Oda to just draw gore. Cause there's no way. I haven't seen this much since I'm thinking Kaido cleaved off Orochi's head, but Orochi still lived in the end, so it didn't even matter. What else? No, there hasn't been something else. Like, I'm thinking of the Kuma flashback, but like when his dad got killed, that was off screen. We didn't see it. We just saw like the blood splatter and the gunshot sound effect. I can't think. Okay, Saturn's death was pretty gruesome. Like that man literally got skeletonized. Like he melted away. He melted away via demonic repossession. It turned into a skeleton. You're all bones when you're dead, as Luffy said. You know. But that's it. That's pretty much it though. I doubt we're ever gonna get like gore and the character stays dead. So this is all we're gonna get for now. Like they're gonna come back to life, but damn, like they're being vicious right now. Chopper's group, okay, back at Chopper's group. I guess Chopper must have patched Gaban up enough for him to get up and start swinging his axe again. Cause look at him. Run away, Kashi. Forgive me, I can't. Chopper. Okay, this is another spoiler. It wasn't just the Usopp one. People have been theorizing. I think Chopper's monster point might be an awakening or something. I don't know. I'm gonna continue to read, but those were the light spoilers I got because people were discussing about Chopper's Hitonomi not actually being just a pure human fruit. It's probably something else. It's probably like a specific model of the human fruit, which I also theorized a while back too. I just never really openly talked about it, but I'm like, there's no way Chopper, a member of the Straw Hat crew, and the way his human fruit works, especially with the rumble balls, no way his double fruit is just a regular Hitonomi. It's gotta be like a certain model, like either, I don't know, I don't want to say ancient, it's probably also mythical like Luffy's. But I think it's gotta be something. It's gotta be something. And this is the discussion that we were that spawned this. I saw this panel I did see this panel, so I got spoiled on this. Knock it off, you jerk. He smacks him. And then the dummy reversey gets knocked out of him? I'm sorry? Hey, yo! I'm in deep thought. And at the same time, I am. My mind is blank right now. I'm in deep thought and my mind is blank right now. That's how I'm feeling reading this page, looking at what just happened. How? He didn't kill. I don't think the smack killed him. He just like smacked him, and he was fine because like he said, I don't feel a thing. So he didn't die from Chopper's attack in Monster Point. But somehow Chopper has the ability to just get rid of Domi Reversi? Or is he negating a Devil Fruit? Does he have the power to negate a Devil Fruit power? Is he like Blackbeard? Didn't Blackbeard want Chopper's Hito Hito no Mi? Or am I just tripping? Is that something that I made up? Or like the community made up and I'm falling for misinformation? Or I feel like Blackbeard. I'm looking it up. Did Blackbeard want Chopper's Devil Fruit? There's no official confirmation. One Piece that Blackbeard wanted Chopper's Hito Hito no Mi. Okay, it's probably made up. Oh, the theory. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, it's just a theory. It's just a theory because Blackbeard did go to Drum Island. I keep forgetting that. Blackbeard did indeed go to Drum Island. I don't think we knew why he went there, but he did mess some shit up while he was there. In Wappo Flood. I think he was there for Chopper. I think he wanted Chopper. So that's the theory, that he might have wanted Chopper's fruit. And this is probably why. This thing is negating a power. We don't know if Domi Reversi is a Devil Fruit power, but it is a power and Chopper's negating it. So that's probably why Blackbeard wanted it. And and I'm sure it makes sense why he would want that, because Blackbeard already has the Darkness Fruit, which does something very similar. He just wanted the double assurance, like, hey, if the Darkness Fruit doesn't do the job, then I got the Hito Hito no Mi to also smack you and negate your power, negate a power. But he turned. Yeah, I'm gonna look up. I'm looking up more things about the discussion around this. That is wicked, bro. He turned back to normal? How? And it just cuts away. It just cuts away. You can't do that. You can't just write and draw this scene and then cut away like nothing happened. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, somebody, I didn't read the tweet. Somebody was talking about Chopper and him having an awakening or something. I clearly don't see no sash around his shoulders, so obviously not. But I think they were just talking about it just to talk about it. Just for yapping's sake online. What am I trying to say? But I gotta look for that tweet again, because they were talking about like a Chopper awakening. But then also, the main one that I'm interested in is like, does he even have like a regular Hito Hito no Mi? So yeah, we'll get back to that later. We'll see if it's in the next chapter at least. Outside the owl library, black ball. Zeus is still alive. Yummy. You miserable dogs. Oh, that's yo. That attack destroyed him, and he's regenerating from just a single head. Do you know how the hell that's wait? Do you know the hell that's in store for you for plebs like you that dare defy the gods? Oh, they captured him. Wow, they're treating him like Buggy. Yo, they got him tied up like Buggy. They got him bound like Gluttony when Lang put the grenade in his mouth and he blew up and he was trying to regenerate. He said, "Yo, give me some. I need some metal wire." Edward was like, "I got you, bro." And they captured him. Like, that's crazy. Look at this. No, but this does feel like a callback to when Buggy got tied up, though. That's insanely hilarious. And none of these characters ever met Buggy, too. Except for Nami. But Nami's in the background, but none of these characters ever met Buggy. They had the same exact strategy and tactic to defeat this guy. Unhand me, Fishman. You filthy. You're filthy, bleh. You bark a lot for someone in your position. Bleh. If we box him up, his parts should stay detached. They're also treating him like Caribou. Or Caribou, how you pronounce his name. Like, just put him in the barrel, bro. Just keep him in the barrel. Thanks for the help, everyone. There's apparently a way to finish them for real, but are these guys really the knights who protect the Holy Land? Yeah, I love the look on Frankie's face, bro. He got a new power. He's feeling himself, bro. We just gotten too strong for them. We just gotten too strong for them, Sanji. Luffy's an emperor now. You feel me? Yo, who is Frankie feeling like? Who is he feeling like right now? That's great and all, but it pisses me off to think that such vermin were allowed to terrorize Elbaf. Underestimate us while you can, maggots. Maggots is crazy. Like, you're not even a real celestial dragon, bro. You're honorary. You're honorary. You're an honorary Marleyan. You're an honorary Britannian, bro. Like, come on. Chill out. There's still one more who hasn't taken any damage yet. Don't let your guards down. Keep breaking out over all of Elba. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. She is feeding him the black balls. Keep breaking out over all of Elbaf. Is he gonna split and then cause more storms to help out? I mean, no, hold on. Zeus being split up across Elbaf while Loki's causing a thunderstorm might be the greatest like team up of all time. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Like, there's gonna be greater shit than that, but bro, that's gonna be a pretty cool scene. Seeing Zeus get leveled up from Zeus can just buff anybody at this point in the Straw Hat crew. Not Zeus, Loki. Because Loki's causing a thunderstorm. Luffy and Gear 5 could just like float in the clouds or grab lightning bolts and just throw them around. Zeus can just passively get buffed from the thunderstorm that Loki's summoning. I'm trying to think of other characters. Oh, if he summons a thunderstorm, what's in clouds? Water. Jinbei can use Fishman Karate or whatever, manipulate the clouds. He could probably do that. I don't know. Frankie, Zoro, Sanji, they could do something. I just can't think of it at the moment. Chopper can. I don't know what Chopper can do. I don't really know. I mean, he can go into one of his point forms and do something. I don't know. Or like, we haven't seen Loki summon fire yet. Like, he's done ice and lightning, but he can't do fire. They could probably do something good with Sanji, like elevate his flames a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But Loki's crazy right now. Like he could have the potential to just buff literally everybody on the crew. Let's see what Usopp does. I don't know. For now, just keep the rain pouring. You got. I'll give my all, and then Jinbei can follow up on that. Dogaha? Is that from? I keep reading. Is that from Loki? Squeak, squeak. Yo, little Ragnar, bro. They are monstrous. Oh, I like this battle. Cool. Hey, Nami, Sanji, Frankie, Jinbei. It's huge. It's like a Sea King. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, Sea Kings are massive. Wait, if it's with you, don't tell me that's Loki? That's a buddy of yours. Wait, that's a buddy of yours? No way, that's cool. Right? This guy's just too big. Are you out of your minds? What? Yo, Nami, why are you mad? You... Wait, why is Nami mad? You've gone and made friends with another freak. Ah, that's why. Hey, listen. You've been in this crew for how long? You're one of the OGs. You gotta just accept it at this point. Even, oh my god, Nami's anger is even frightening Loki and Ragnar right now. They are stunned. Look at them. Nami is not to be trifled with. You gone made another freak, friends with a freak. I'm glad you beat the monsters, but seriously, that thing's breath is only feeding the flames. Don't you see? She's got a point. You know what? Yeah, she's right. If you have to burn Elbaf to the ground to stop the bad guys, it defeats the whole point. Just knock it off. Yo, yo, Ragnar just. You got me in trouble, Loki. In Gear 5, having a gag moment like this in Gear 5. This is what I've been waiting for. I said this before. I was waiting for like gag moments like this in Gear 5. It's finally happening. This is the first one too. It had to have been a Nami reprimanding Luffy moment, and he's in Gear 5. Did I say 4? Gear 5. He's in Gear 5. I was expecting the first one to be when Luffy like makes fun of his crew and like mocks them, like when he did with Sanji. He somehow had a swirly brow and stuff. I want to see that again. Let's see. I just want to crush all the threats to Elbaf. Why the hell should I give a crap about your crewmates bitching? That's some TCB translating right there. That shit's definitely different in the official. Why did he blast? Why did he blast breath Luffy all of a sudden? Luffy's like, huh? Oh, it's just like, oh, it's a lightning breath. Okay, that shit don't work on him. Hold on. NL upscale? I'm just kidding. No, NL could do something like that though. He could casually do this if he wanted to. NL definitely could do something just like this. Oh, it's just lightning. Why didn't that work? It would have sent you flying if it did. Huh? Luffy doesn't even care to explain. You know, he always has to tell people like, I'm made of rubber. Like, no, anyway. He looks somewhere else. Is he looking at Emu? Like, finally, can we finally get the fight? Do we finally get it? Center of Branch 8 Brooks Group. I hope he's looking at Brooks Group right now. Please. Usopp was there? I don't remember Usopp being with Brook. Hold on. I gotta go back a few chapters. When did... So Usopp's MVP moment is fighting against Gunko Emu? Is it time? It's time. It's time. It's time. I didn't know what the moment was, and people were like talking about it. I'm pretty sure Usopp was trending. But is it time? 1177 was trending along with Usopp's name. I should have expected it to be against Emu. I didn't think it was going to happen, though. Like, I've been calling him such a fraud for the past few months. The past few months of the past few chapters that have just been dropping. He has not been doing anything. He has been passive. He has been idle for a lot of the time skip, basically, like post Dressrosa. Is it time? And I hope Luffy's watching. I hope that's what Luffy took his attention towards. Usopp, please flee. I came here for my own reasons. She's dangerous. He pulled up to try to help Brook. And he's on the ground like this. Look at Usopp! Look at Usopp! Who would run and abandon a crewmate at a time like this? Brook, and he's inspired. He was seeing his people. I'm gonna call him his people. Like spiritually, that's his people, like the fellow giant warriors. He was seeing these warriors do battle at a time like this, at a crisis like this. And he was like, there's no way I'm being a coward right now. I'm glad it's happening right now, though. Because he was tied up and he was watching all this. I'm like, bro, please, you got to do something yourself. Who would run and abandon a crewmate at a time like this? Brook, true warriors do not run. Usopp, I've always dreamed of visiting this place. Oda read. Okay, Oda was marinating this. He knew people wanted a scene like this. He knew people wanted a scene like this. Cause there's no way, like, I think he did it on purpose. He must have, like, had Usopp be the most bitch-made person for the past few chapters, scenes, arcs, for this moment. Follow up. I don't just want this to be a one chapter thing. Have him do something crazier after this. The build up, so many chapters anticipating him to be on Elbaf and start doing goated things. I need to continue to see him do these things. I don't care if he doesn't get Conqueror's Haki or anything like that. Or he's like on level with Luffy and he's up there with the Wings of the King or some shit like that. He doesn't need to do all that. But just give him some goated moments, please. I need to see like ×2 of what he did to Sugar. MVP moments. I've always dreamed of visiting this place. I've come to the land I've admired. I won't disgrace myself. Not here. He's like, I'm not going to act. This time, I've acted like a coward. And his Wano behavior was, oh my god, I was mad when I was, I don't know, maybe I gotta reread it, and it was like, he was saying some real shit to the samurai, though. I will admit that. Like, he was like, don't just give your life away, for no reason. Like, it's okay to run. Like, I get that. Like, Usopp was in the right for that moment, but overall, he didn't really do anything in Wano. Here, he knows that he's on an island where he cannot have no cognitive dissonance. The way he sees these warriors and the way that his mind is about like how to be a true brave warrior of the sea, you cannot start acting bitch made when you're on the island that inspired that mentality. You just can't. You can't act like that. So he knows. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put this into practice. I'm putting this into practice now. I gotta lock in. He's like, I gotta lock in for this. I've always dreamed of visiting this place, and I've come to this land I admired. I won't disgrace myself. Not here. Not here. He might have done it on so many other islands, but not on Elbaf, bro. He might have been a coward on so many other islands. So much so that he's so fearful he'll catch diseases where he can't land on that island, but not not here. Besides, I'm burning with fury right now. Brooke, these guys, they're looking down on Elbaf. Their gutless plan was to sneak here and kidnap children. Talk to them! They didn't use their own strength at all in this invasion. They relied on those monsters and hijacked the minds of all those proud warriors, trying to force them to slaughter each other. Gunko Imu running up to Usopp. How dare you carry out such a cowardly and under... Usopp calling you a coward? How dare you carry out such a cowardly and underhanded scheme, you shameless bastard. And that bastard gets cut off with a knee. Yeah, he got kneed by Gunko Imu. Brooke gets up. Usopp, huffing and puffing. Gunko Imu uses the force on Brooke. Okay. Okay, he just took a knee from Gunko Imu. And then he gets up and immediately... Oh my god, he immediately starts aiming at her. He's durable, I'm telling you. Usopp is probably the most durable character in One Piece. He'll take so many beatings. I think he's more durable than Kaido. I think he's more durable than Kaido. I think he's more durable than Gorosei when they're transformed. Because there's no way. How's he back up? How's he back? How did he get back up? I think he got back up when he got headbutted by Ulti, didn't he? That was crazy. Like, didn't his skull get fractured? The warriors of Elbaf fight with their own swords and shields. They put their own lives on the line. They're a nation of warriors. If you want to conquer them, do it fair and square. Fight them head on, you spineless coward. Usopp calling you a calling Emo a coward. Usopp calling Emo a coward. A dominant ruler never sullies their own hands. It's such a... I really expected Emu to say that like 100%, and I'm not disappointed. That's exactly what Emu would say. Skull Bomb Grass. Is that a new move? I'm a fraud. I might be a fraud if that actually is an old move. Skull Bomb Grass. Oh wait, I think it's old. Dude, I've seen that before. It's like the green skull explosion thing that he has. She just said puts her palm in front of his face, just fire. Did they clash? Did those attacks clash with each other? It did. Yo, Skull Bomb Grass did some damage a little bit. The side of the face, the shoulder's gone. Usopp's out though. I think Usopp might be out from that. I hope he gets back up though. I need to see more. I want to see more of this. That's it right there. That's what I've been wanting. Bro. But 1,000 chapters? You make me wait for 1,000 chapters? Don't let this be the only chapter that has some Usopp greatness in it. Give me more. I think I deserve that. I'm not like that shouldn't be. I don't think that's entitlement. I don't think. I think we deserve way more than what we just saw here. the amount of time we've been waiting for a moment like this, and like we need more. There's no way. But this was good though. This was good. I'm hope like I keep forgetting there's another chapter after this. So I'm like maybe Usopp gets back up. Luffy pulled up so fast. He's already there. That's what Luffy was seeing. Cause like I'm like there's what else could Luffy take his mind off and make a face like that? It's for his mans. It's for his day, like one of his day ones. Volume 4. Volume 4, man. Sarah Village. His reaction is wild. Like that he's not Joy Boy right now. He is serious man. Look at that. It's her. Loki's like it's her. Usopp, Brooke. She's a source of the hockey we felt down in the realm of the dead. Hey Loki. Oh my god. I'm really pissed now. He's serious man. That is no longer Joy Boy. That is serious man. That is serious man. Yo! He is pissed man. That's no longer a Joy Boy. That is a pissed man. I'm really pissed now. I wasn't planning on letting these guys off the hook anyway. Nika, Needhog, submit or perish. This battle shall divide the world. This battle shall divide the world? Look at that, look at the bottom right corner panel. That shit goes, I can't wait to see that shit animated. Oh my god. They got here so quick though. I can't wait to, like, look at Gear 5 standing over Usopp after his brave, after that brave encounter. That shit goes hard. Oh my, I can't wait to see that animated. Face to face at last. I can't wait to see that shit animated, bro. Oh my god. April's almost here. Holy shit. I keep Elbaf is gonna be, I gotta catch up. I'm still on A-Kid. That is crazy. I'm still on freaking A-Kid. After post Law Blackbeard fight. That's exactly where I'm at right now. It's a travesty that I'm not caught up. A fading nightmare. Kid? Okay, wait, this is a cover story. Because he, as far as we know, he's still at the bottom of the ocean. Kid runs from a bull, charging at his jacket. Why is this the newest Kid appearance we've seen, and it's him running away from a bull? Somebody's gotta, like, they need to put the 3 scars, the 3 claw scars on his eye. Let's make him look like Shanks. Oh man, that's crazy. Wow. We get some Robin greatness and some Kid slander back to back. That is wild. But no. 1178 Fading Nightmare. Fading Nightmare. The nightmare that is this takeover of Elbaf via the world government. And they are the nightmare. And if it's a fading nightmare, then like we're gonna see them, the Straw Hat crew and gang, fighting them off. Sanma Akashia came to the live action screening and gave me a piece of gum. I wanted to chew it for the rest of my life. I'll look up that name later. I can't really. Is that like the director or something? I don't know. Luffy and Loki confront Gunko. Not Emu, just Gunko. It's Emu. Come on now. Wow. Oh my god, that panel. Still thinking about it. Huh? Brooke, Usopp. He is so fast! I'll leave him to you. What's going on over there? Luffy is so fast, bro. So I'm sure Loki is like... Loki started the fight first with Gunko. And Luffy just wanted to get them out the way real quick so they don't... Yeah, obviously, like, they won't get in harm's way. Need backup? Yo, Frankie really feeling himself. He get a new power source. He like, yo, you want me to help you fight Emu? Yo, Frankie really new. Frankie acting brand new, bro. I mean, he was always like this. He was like this. He was doing stuff like this in Egghead before he got the new power source. Like he was fighting. He was fighting with Luffy against the Gorosei, against Saturn. So this is nothing new, but it feels like he's acting brand new. Like especially here, like you need help fighting Gunko Emu, bro. Like, bro. Can he sense? Can Frankie sense strong conquerors hockey? I'm sure he can, right? I'm sure he can. Cause there's absolutely no way, bro. You need backup. Alright, we stop. I'm not trying to like slander Frankie, but I'm like, bro, he's different right now. He's real different. I'll count on you if things get bad. Okay, that's Luffy right there. Like he'll still rely on his crew. For now, I'll need to take a few steps back if I were you. I'd take a few steps back if I were you. Yeah, Luffy's like, bro, if you can't feel this Hagi, you better step back for a little bit, bro. Like I'll ask for help if I need it, but like at the moment, you don't want to be in the mix. You don't want to be in this pit, bro. This pit's gonna get crazy. Loki's a real wild card. Look who's talking. Oh, I like that. I like the interaction. 'Twas but a few years ago when a giant ship was glimpsed at sea. Is that okay? There's no way that's not Loki saying that. That's Emu. 'Twas a few years ago when a giant ship was glimpsed at sea, helmed by a captain of truly immense stature. That craft was never identified, for its skulked deep within fog-shrouded regions. The Black Ship? Wait, the guy marked by flames? Loki's not the guy marked by flames. There's no way, right? Nah. Wait, maybe that's why Kid... Because Kid knew the guy marked by flames, and that's why he was like... He was very excited to make landfall. Well, he didn't make landfall at Elbaf. He got sunk before he could do that, but he was excited to go to Elbaf. Whoa, wait. Emu got it. Okay. There was a glimpse of a giant ship at sea, and we do know the man marked by flame ship was like black, and it's always shrouded in fog, and it was massive. It was massive. So of course it had to belong to a giant, and that was Loki. This was Loki's vessel. That's what we're talking about. Yet it only ever targeted world government vessels. This was Loki's the man marked by flames. Lightning breath. Luffy is so... Oh, I keep saying it, but damn, he's so fast. Hey, leave some for me. He's like, I'm trying to get this smoke too, bro. During that self-same period, a number of credible rumors started to emerge. She got away. Where did she go to? Where did she get to? Too damn small. She's too damn small. Rumors started to emerge concerning the sighting of an unimaginably large flying beast. The truth is plain to see now. Huh. Okay, I gotta think about that a little bit more, but I'm gonna continue for now. There you are. You'll pay for what you did to Usopp and Brook. What the hell? Are we unpossessing Gunko now? Like, is she transferring into a different body? And Luffy's expressions. Oh no, we're pure emu now. Oh my god. We're just doing what we did on God Valley. Well, when Saturn was taken over, it was used as like a host for emu. And then emu like materialized like straight up through that technique. Something came out. If only thou were erased from the world, as rocks was before thee. Talking about Loki. Don't you, yo, we knew it was coming, but I swear to you, I really don't feel like seeing that right now. Don't you, the tendrils are out. The tendrils are out right now. We're gonna see a Domi Reversi Loki. How do you pronounce that? A curl. What? Hold on. Hold on. That just sounds like such an archaic word. Like what are you talking about? Koa URL. Like what? Can we get a translators on that? What is that? When I look it up, I'm getting results from the Final Fantasy wiki. Maybe that's the Korra, also known as the Black Cat, appears in any. Okay, Tower of Babel. The hell is a Korra? Okay, maybe it's not a word, but it's like a thing. So, myth, Korra mythology. It's a fictional, highly intelligent alien predator originating from A.E. von Vogue's 1939 sci-fi short story Black Destroyer. I'm not sure if that's the reference or not, but we're gonna go with that for now. Because what kind of word is that? A Kuro, demonic covenant. It pierced Luffy. There's no way Luffy gets reversed. You're lying. There's no way Luffy and Nika form. I didn't think Emu was gonna think about doing that. So that means that Emu is confident and probably believes that this reversey power can work on literally anybody, even if you are Nika. Cause that's wicked. Like I thought Emu was only going to strike Loki with the reverse, but no, like I wonder. I wonder if previous Nika users did get reversed. Thou shalt cast aside a portion of thy lifespan and receive unprecedented strength. In exchange for this blessing, thou shalt loathe each other. Domi Reversi. And it doesn't work. I'm imagining it doesn't work. Like they're like, huh? It's gonna be it's gonna be like the Eno was blasting Luffy with lightning and he's just standing there like, huh? Or when Boa used her love beam and Luffy just like, what happened? I thought I was gonna go slow. I thought you hit me with the slow beam. What? Both of them gets a dawn. It just doesn't work on both of them. Like I would expect it not to work on Luffy, but not Loki. But you know what? I'm thinking back to Dawn Dusk. And Dawn Dusk, aka Luna PN art, did mention, and this prediction could come true, that the only way that you get Domi Reversied is if you start to waver and you are shaken with fear or some sort of emotion that can shake you up. But since Loki and Luffy literally are just like straightforward with who they are and their emotions don't normally get rattled like that, even right now, Luffy was like pissed off and mad about Brook and Usopp being hurt like that, he probably still isn't shaken. He's probably still has conviction within him, especially in Gear 5, that this Domi Reversi has no effect on either of them. And Loki is just hell bent on destroying the world government anyway. Like, he's not letting anything get in the way. He's already lost so much. Like, he's lost his father, his real mother, screw his biological, like everything. He's lost everything. So he can't lose anything else. He has nothing else to really lose. So he can't be shaken up by anything compared to when Rox had his family endangered. And that's how he got reversed. So I'm thinking this isn't gonna work. This is no way. Yeah, they shake that shit off. Get that off. What's the big idea? This thing doesn't even hurt. Like, yo, what are you doing? Look at the ... from Emu. If I see an Emu reaction panel on par with NL doing that stupid ass face when he couldn't strike Luffy down with lightning, that might be the greatest chapter. This might be the greatest chapter right here. What a pain. Wait, did you just say rocks? Wait, did she? Did you just say rocks? Oh yes, rocks was before thee. Wait, did you just say rocks? As expected. Okay, okay, no exaggerated no exaggerated thing. As expected, these two are truly, yeah, as expected. So maybe Emu's never done it before. This is the first time they wanted to test and see if Reverse would actually work on Needhog and Nika, and it didn't. Either that or Emu has done it in the past and it didn't work, but maybe Emu wanted to see if it would work now, just to see. Like, it's been a couple of 1,000 years, it's been a couple of hundreds of years, so probably wanted to give it a second chance and see if it worked this time. Gum Gum. Yo, what we got cooking up? She's too puny to fight like this. Squeak Squeak. Is he gonna downsize to try to attack her? What do we got? Gum Gum what? Booming Dawn Gatling. Let's go. Come on now. That's not a mass attack, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but that is doing some damage right there. The reaction panel from Emu getting... Oh my god. This is amazing. This is way too good, man. This is too good. Ragnar. Look at... He downsized. Squeak Squeak. Move it, Luffy. Whoa, hold up. What element are we using? Niflheim? Is that ice? That's ice. Turn it to a block of ice. Poor Gunko. Oh my god. Wow, is that your finishing move? But it wasn't... Wait. But I wasn't done ass kicking yet. Oh no, somebody whip him up. Somebody whip him up a feast, bro. There's gotta be a giant cook somewhere, because we need more than just human-sized cooking. Sanji can whip up something that's fit for a giant. Oh, okay. He's back to normal and he's back in his Elbaf drip. So when he does go into Gear 5, he just puts his Elbaf fit into like hammer space. It just goes into the ether. It just goes into the void, and replaces it with his regular fit, his regular like post time skip fit. That is interesting. I wonder if Oda. I wonder what the thought process was behind that decision. Like, there's either two things that Oda wanted to do. He either wanted to make it really consistent that Luffy stays in those clothes when he goes into Gear 5, or he just did not feel like drawing Luffy in his Elbaf fit in Gear 5. I don't know. I think it might be the latter. Like, man, I don't feel like constantly drawing Luffy in the Elbaf drip over and over again. Like, he didn't do that in Egghead either. And in Egghead, he didn't have his cardigan. He didn't have his vest. Is that a cardigan? It's a vest. He didn't have his long sleeve vest on. Like, he was shirtless, but he still had the shorts on and stuff. So I'm wondering what the thoughts are behind that. I have no idea what you are, but Luffy just plops to the ground. Doing it this way is much quicker. Besides, I was way too big for way too long. Yeah, he has his limits too in Ragnar mode. Ragnar mode. In Needhog mode. At the fishing village. Focus on putting out the fires. That Loki prick may have taken down the monsters for us, but cleaning up after him is its own calamity. Hunting village. So we were wrong about Loki killing King Harold. We may have misjudged him there, but look at this mess. He's still a pain in the Maverick. Oh wait, he's still a pain in the ass Maverick? That's a new saying. Go Zeus, keep pouring. I'll do my best. Okay, yo, exactly what I was predicting. Like, Jinbei does indeed utilize Zeus casting Rainfall. I mean, obviously, like, that was a clear prediction right there. Like, yeah, he's gonna do that. Even the ODCS have limits, you know. Another spread page, West Village. Whoa. Did we do it? Huff huff. If they all flip back to white, then yeah. But some start to regenerate, then it wasn't enough. Forgive us, chiefs. It was like some kind of malicious darkness swallowed us whole. Don't fret over it. We couldn't resist it either. This panel goes hard. Yeah, this panel goes hard with Zoro in the middle. Ah, damn you, captains. How dare you? There's still 2 or 3 left. ... That's Chopper. Oh yeah, because Chopper has that move now. What is this? Okay, we're going to see more of it. Thank you. I really thought we were going to just like step away from that for now. But no, next chapter, the very next chapter we get more of this Usopp, of this Chopper ability. Alright, I got this. And then Chopper comes out of nowhere. Yeah, and they're getting dispelled. Zoro, what the hell did you just do? No idea. Seems like I can undo their demonification just by hitting them. Like, what? Huh? Maybe it's because you're an amazing doctor? Like what? Nah, bro. I don't know. Like, how can he do that? What? Don't you dare think that kind of praise makes me happy. Because it doesn't, you jerk. Nah, that's gotta be it. You're amazing, Gababa. Well, we sorted out the mess around here. This is getting way... Nah, stuff is getting resolved way too fast. What's the catch? I'm waiting for that last page. I'm waiting for it. Wonder how the others are doing. Yeah, let's see. I wonder, bro. Like, things are going way too low right now. No sign of enemy activity in Artisan Village. Where fires have broken out, though. No foes in Alcohol Village either. Just raging flames. Okay. Seems like that's all that's left is to extinguish the fires. Keep your eyes peeled in case any of those demons are still alive out there. Okay, yeah, Summers got put down by Zoro, right? And then Sanji and gang put down, yeah, killing him. Imu's gonna break out that ice. Like, there's no way. Ah, shit. Here's the catch. The catch involves... Don't let the catch involve Robin. Please. Do they kidnap Robin, bro? Don't tell me. Our library. Saul, what's going on here? There's definite fire damage, but the shelves are empty. There should be at least fragments of books left. Yo, Saul has a peg leg. Wait. He's the first peg leg character. I didn't even notice that. There's definite fire damage, but the shelves are empty. There should be at least fragments of books left. Biblo the Owl ain't here either. I don't want to be too optimistic, but you think he might have moved the books? I'd be overjoyed if he did, but even if that were possible, where did he go? Things got wrapped up quickly once we went on the offensive, huh? Well, it ain't like this was a full-on war against the whole organization, you know. What is killing him thinking of? Even if these guys are Knights of the Holy Land, there were only 3 of them. Yeah, it's insane how thoroughly they've managed to devastate somewhere as massive as Elbath. What happened to the Great One? That's what he's thinking. He's like, damn, Great One got put down? Outskirts of West Village. That is a giant handprint. Okay. And somebody's in the middle of it. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's Summers. What is that? That's his heart? Bro, he has a mechanical heart or something? What is that? That doesn't even look like a fleshy heart. It's got like a shine to it. So he says, damn it, ouch, ouch, ouch. What happened? Luffy's group. Loki, I'm hungry. Go back to the village then. It ain't like I carry food on me. What's with that weird look anyway? Oh my god. Poof? What do you mean poof? Squirrel, I'm hungry. Don't eat Ragnar, bro. Yo, what do you mean poof though? Oh, just transports back to Marijois. Alright, fine then. Well, Marijois in shambles. Is this from the rep? Is this when Sabo and the reps pulled up? I don't remember. I'm thinking this is from when the reps pulled up, probably. But Imu pulled back up to Marijois. Guess she really couldn't do anything when Gunko's frozen. They got Gunko though. Pangea, yeah, went right back to Pangea Castle, Flower Room. ... Elders, yes, great Emu. The Holy Land will be without move for a short while. Emu said, "I gotta pull up in person. There's no way I can show up just with a Gunko vessel. I gotta pull up in person." Could Emu really be going there? Where else would Emu go to, bro? Like narrator. What are we talking about, narrator? Where else could Emu be going to? Dog. Look at the Goro Saints reactions. I wish we saw their faces, but they're like, what? Yo, we finally get to see this clown without a silhouette on them. So when Emu materializes out of somebody who they're using as a vessel or a host, they really are like a shadowy figure. But I'm pretty sure this, like the real physical version of them right here, does have a true design. It isn't just going to be a shadowy figure or a silhouette. Like I've been saying countless times, I'm going to say it again. I need Luffy to punch the silhouette out of Emu. I need this shadowy figure And it would make so much sense for the sun god to bring a dawn, like a dawn pistol or something, and that dawn illuminates that shadowy figure and it shows the full design of Emu, and have no grace. I don't want to see no grace or no ore farming with Emu's reveal design. I want to see that reveal design looking like Charlos when he got punched by Luffy. I want to see that, and that's gonna be the reveal. I wish that's on my wish list right now. There's many other things on that wish list, but that is like, I feel like that's current top priority right now. I need to see Luffy punching Emu, and that's what reveals the design. No break. No break after those past few chapters, because I don't think there was a break for 1177. And then it follows up with this, and then there's another chapter after that. There's definitely a break coming up next week, because there's no way we're gonna go all the way to 1180, just back to back to back to back, 4 weeks in a row like that. Nah, there's no way. Like the only like if Oda is really like on some flow state, if he's in some flow state right now, the only thing that can really stop him if he's not going to take a break is like a weekly Shonen Jump break. Because like this is wild, the fact that we're getting chapters like this back to back. But yeah, I'm giving those both like an 8 or 9 out of 10. This shit was crazy. And the only reason why I'm saying like 8 and 9, because the 10s and the 11s, because they're I do be giving out like the 11 out of 10s. Those are reserved for like truly the most gas of gas. Like, because there's no way. Like we've seen stuff greater than this, and we know what's cooking. So I'm just waiting for that. But no, these were still great chapters. Don't get me wrong. Like, this was fire. This was all fire, bro. I didn't let this sink in, but Luffy is really just doing a Gatling move on Emu. That shit is so crazy, bro. I can't wait. I really can't wait. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now.